What is up, everyone? Welcome to another new day so far. It's actually a little too dark to tell whether it's going to be a beautiful day or not. But this is going to be an interesting day. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to have to go to work shortly. This is kind of cool. I mean, look at this. This is on a Toyota pickup chassis. Yeah, legal system's trying to outlaw living and stuff like that, but I think that's a violation of people's rights. Some people prefer to live a nomadic lifestyle. And honestly, I think that might be my best bet. To get by. Alrighty, guys. See here, 9:46. I'm gonna grab my work hat, get my belt on, put my jackets on, start heading out. It'll be sometime at some point after 6 that I'll be back. I'm not sure exactly when. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be back until after 6 p.m. tonight, guys. If you want to know what happened, let's just say this. Now I understand why so many people snap in there. Why nobody can maintain their cool for more than a week. Between the manager's constant angry snaps, the sheer pressure of trying to keep up with all the customer orders that come in during on the weekends and on the and on the late shifts over the course of the weekday. It's a hellscape in there, to say the least. Yeah, it took a long walk, guys. I mean, a long one. My camera's gonna set up for my camera's gonna be different for a while. And I can't even move my hand properly. Whoa. There we go. My hand's getting a little better already. Let me put you guys down for a moment. Might have found a job. A couple, really. If things work out, I could have a job pretty quickly. And honestly, guys, let's just look at it from a positive point of view and say that it will. Let's also pray that it does. Because, yeah. Like I said, I did get aggressive with as I'm going to point out, I did get aggressive when I caught an accusation today at work. That was my fault, but the manager has blame too. And no, I'm not saying that to get out of it. I'm just pointing out, it's two parties in this case, just like usual. It's always... Alright, guys. For those of you who remember from the from earlier, I mentioned I would tell you about the accusation at work. They accused me of misplacing the different products around the place when I know I didn't do that. Everything was where it was supposed to be, and then next thing I know, one item was missing. I tried to tell them that I did not misplace anything, and they refused to listen. The manager chose to keep saying, because I misplaced it, I can't find it because I misplaced it. No, I can't find it because somebody else took it and didn't say anything. And now I don't know what they did with it. And yet, it's somehow my fault? Then, let's just say this. Things got kind of aggressive between me and the management team because neither side wanted to budge. I got over aggressive and so did they. They didn't want to look at it from my perspective, but I should have also kept calm about it, but let's just say this. The whole situation may end up costing me costing me the job. It may also end up costing them the job. But yes, I can tell you now, I'm not going back there because that work environment, it's too toxic, to be honest with you. The manager does not know when to keep. The manager is a part of the problem because she just wants to keep. She gets mad at every little mistake but when you work under the kind of pressure that we work under, mistakes are going to happen. Nothing we can do to change that. They also tend to expect you to do a lot more than what they expect you to do everything all at once, which, when you try to do one thing and another thing sums up, you have to go to that other thing, and then when you come back to the one thing you were doing before, they're like, hurry up. It's like, I'm moving as fast. I'm sitting there like, I'm moving, just quietly thinking to myself, I'm moving as fast as I can, lady. But in the open, the most I'll say is, I'm going as fast as I can. That's all I really said to her when it comes to speed. And then there's the fact that some of the stuff doesn't always turn out right. The fryer, at first she'll kind of snap until she did some of the stuff and found out it did the same with her. Basically, that manager doesn't know how to control her own emotions. She's ruled by her emotions, not by logic. So the way she's leading that restaurant is all wrong as well. I'm not going to mention any names. Yeah, now I'm sitting here watching this. I've applied for another job at Macy's, so hopefully I'll hear back soon. If not, I've actually got a few other job applications in mind that I'm going to be working with.